I have noticed a significant discrepancy between what I do in real aircraft and the Fenix in my recent flights. So I decided to make this video showing the behavior of the ILS localizer interception between the real aircraft, the Toliss, and the Fenix. I made the recording considering that after passing the initial approach fix, I would maintain similar speeds, making the logic that the airplane uses to execute the localizer intercept and turn be as similar as possible in all three scenarios. The recording was made using approximately 8 hours difference between the real flight and the simulator recordings, so the winds wouldn't be that different when using the real weather in the Flight Simulator 24 and X-Plane 12. I noticed that the last interception in Phoenix ended up being much earlier, which further worsened the issue of the airplane arriving high at VNAV and destabilizing in final approach for landing. The behavior of the Toliss is very similar to what the real aircraft do. It practically enters the final approach segment at the same moment that the real aircraft begins the localizer interception. After passing the initial approach fix, I tried to keep the speed as close as possible. As you can see, the distance to the intermediate fix is also very close to have a good basis comparison. Note how bizarre the Fenix behavior is. Practically 3.4 nautical miles from the intermediate fix, the airplane is already turning towards the final approach axis and is already intercepting the localizer, as you can see here in the lock star. This further worsening the already poor condition of the aircraft descent path. At this moment, it is cutting corners in the procedure, losing ground distance that will be used to lose altitude and speed. The faster the airplane is in the segment of the procedure, the worsening this behavior in the Fenix becomes. Notice now the rear airplane in lock star mode initiated localizer capture. Toliss at the same moment and at the same distance also begin the final turn. The behavior is much closer to what we see in the my daily basis doing real world operation. Notice the distance to Sebsu in the Toliss is quite consistent, while in the Fenix the airplane shortened the procedure so much that we are already 1.5 nautical miles ahead. This ground distance could be useful to use for reduce the altitude or decelerate the airplane. During this month, I will make new comparisons of the behaviors that I find quite discrepancy between Fenix, and this really deserve an adjustment for the developers. See you next time.
2500.